Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy JT. I'm here with Dub. Together, we make up in the arena. Listen, before we get into anything, we need that Mercedes Benz treatment. What is that exactly? The CLS. Comment, like, subscribe. So let's get into it, Dub. I saw this conversation with John Bones Jones and Tank, and he's talking to Tank about MMA. We're gonna roll to that.
We're gonna get you in the cage. I'll teach you myself, man. I'll teach you how to grapple, jujitsu, all that. A little wrestling. It'll be easy for you, bro. It'll be easy for you. Them hands right there. Ain't nobody trying to see them hands.
I'm willing to do it.
How old are you?
28.
Oh man, you got so much time. I see super fights in your future, bro. Nobody want no problems with you, my
But
guy.
check this. What do you think about Tank being in the octagon? Is that, I mean, I've never thought about it. It's never been something that's crossed my mind because he's so dominant when it comes to boxing. He should be on the pound for pound list, even though he gets looked over every time. Um, could he do it?
Well, we have a very similar instance, Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather, right? You got Conor McGregor, one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time, transitioning into the boxing arena and fighting Floyd Mayweather, the greatest boxer of all time, for a big payday and for bragging rights, right? So we do
Yeah.
have an instance that's somewhat similar to this, but as it pertains to Tank venturing into MMA, bad idea.
Bad idea?
Bad idea. Because these guys are so skilled. You know, boxing is one thing, right? But when we're talking about one of the most intense combat sports of all time, I'm gonna have to say MMA. Because these guys have, ladies and gents, have very unique skill sets. Brazilian jiu-jitsu. These guys can box. They have wrestling backgrounds. So they are I would like to call a complete fighter. So for me, if I wanted to have a particular profile, if I wanted to get into a street fight, I would want to have a boxer profile. I would want to have an MMA profile because I can grapple, I can pretty much
Kick.
box, I kickboxing, like I can do a little bit of everything, right? It's best to have a little bit of everything and not just one thing. So Tank playing around with MMA, not built for it. Just not built for it. Not a good idea.
Ah, man. Um, you know, I think it's tough, but I'm gonna have to agree with you. I think that again, Tank to me is one of the most prolific power punchers that we've ever seen. To me, I would say probably only second to Mike Tyson,
Mm.
um, in my opinion. I watched a lot of boxing, but the way that I've seen him knock out champions, knock out guys that had no losses on their record, Mario Barrios, um, other guys that are great fighters in their own right. Um, I haven't seen anything like it. So I would have to agree with you, man. Like, you got guys who have spent years training when it comes to wrestling, were wrestlers in high school, wrestlers in college, or guys that were kickboxers, jiu-jitsu, as you mentioned, many forms of the martial arts, and who are MMA fighters. And I just think your bag is so much deeper if you're an MMA fighter. Your bag is so much deeper.
A
You got to
lot
be able to throw elbows, throw knees,
burst.
kicks, slaps. I mean, I don't know if they slap for real, but it's all kind of stuff going on in the MMA ring. And I know, I saw Greg Hardy trying to transition from the NFL there, and he been getting knocked out cold. And he was dominant on the football field. Now, he's no Tank Davis. No disrespect to Tank Davis right there, but yeah, your bag is way deeper in MMA. I prefer to watch boxing personally, but yeah, I think it's a bad move. I think John was just probably gassing Tank a little
Yeah.
bit,
Yeah.
showing a little love. Like,
Having
bro,
some
you can
fun.
do it. I can get you there.
Different.
You can do it. But
Mm.
yeah, I don't think it happens. But on the other hand, if we think about it, Tank is a lightweight fighter. He's 135. Can he mostly knock out the guys at 135 in MMA?
Nah.
Maybe.
Highly doubt it, man. I remember this, man. It was this is when I was younger. I think I was like maybe 14, 15. So when I was like 14 or 15, I think I weighed about maybe like 170, probably like 170, 170. And one of my old teammates, the guy was every bit of 135, 140.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just kind of wrestling or whatever. But I think he had some experience in wrestling. I don't got no experience in wrestling, but I was going to try to overpower him. Man, bro, he scooped me, bro. He scooped me.
He boomed you?
Huh?
He boomed you.
Bro, he scooped me, bro.
Dang.
He scooped me. So at the end of the day, we talking about weight classes and stuff like that. I mean, these MMA fighters, man, 135, whatever weight, they can get that. they can get that. So
yeah. Hey, we said it here first. Tank, stay away from that octagon,
please
man.
stay away.
We want to keep your legacy intact.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the big fights. I'm looking forward to the Ryan Garcia beatdown. I'm looking forward to the winner of the Haney Lomachenko beatdown. So Tank, stay away from that octagon, brother. So as always, man, we appreciate all the support. We should appreciate all the love. Listen, if you could give us that Mercedes-Benz treatment, that CLS, comment, like, subscribe, and Dub and I'll be back with more from me in the arena. Till next time.